with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. And Portland starts out with the ball. Ball with it. I got him. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Giddey. Six to shoot. Portland with a rebound. For three, Bridges. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Giddey scanning the floor. Miller outside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Bridges outside. Jokic the screen. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Now here's Ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Kuzma. Outside Giddey. There's a screen by Johnson. And here's Brown. Back to Giddey. Kuzma outside. He nails it, and we're tied.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And here's Ball. No made baskets yet. The finish! And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Giddey. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Now Jokic. Defended by Kuzma. And it's Jokic missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Outside Giddy. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Giddy. Jokic grabs the board. Portland trailing here. Here he goes. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You can feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on them.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
The visiting team, 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. There's the screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Back to Miller. On the wing, Kuzma. And here's Brown for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Walter from outside. Kept alive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Westbrook. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Russell Westbrook, he's adapted to becoming a spark plug off the bench stand.
Well, he's been in this league a long time, B.A., and he's willing to take on whatever role is necessary to produce W's. That's what a professional does.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
Kicks it to George. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Good on the shot.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's the screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Giddy. Beyond the arc. It's Kuzma with the miss. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Miller outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Back to Brown. Jokic grabs the board. Now Portland with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Brown scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Trailblazers. Stolen by Mitchell. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Brown. Whoa! Brown with a huge slam.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
Ball into the lane. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 6 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Ayton with a screen. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson. In transition. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Bridges outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Bridges outside. Jokic up top. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats. And it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Kuzma, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's the screen by Kuzma. There's the triple. Miller left side. And stolen by Bridges. Jokic off the bounce. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
And there's the lob. Miller outside. To the paint. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Jokic. from Nikola.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Here's Giddey. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So both teams changing it up here. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Your great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Miller outside. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Ayton. Diabate grabs the board. Portland leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Miller. And he drives in. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So it's Portland now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Diabate. Rebounded by Kuzma. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Giddey. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Portland?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Bridges outside. Pass to Jokic.
Away team ball.
Here's Giddey. Averaging around 6 a game. The kick out to Kuzma. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Kuzma's got 10.
Smart decision by Giddey to get the ball out for a better look. Just such a good, pure pass.
Ball. Miller pulls it in. Ayton with a screen. Kuzma outside. Portland with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ayton. Back to Miller. Outside Giddey. Here's Kuzma. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a...
The away team, 38. Yes.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Trailblazers lead by 7. Ball with no fear. Out to Bridges. Graham, right side. Portland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, that trip is going nowhere. Thankfully, McHale bailed them out.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Bridges down low. Pass to Jokic. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Now here's Giddey. Kick out to Brown. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Giddey. Miller outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the basket by Jokic.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They double-team Brown. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Miller. Now Giddey from downtown. Ooh, it misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Jokic. Now Bridges puts up the tray, and he nails it.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now Giddey. It's good.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Outside Jokic. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ayton.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, he picked him clean. Now Jokic.
Drop. They're really employing a deep range initiative
working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Trailblazers lead by 12. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, nice move! And that's how you get it to go inside.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Jokic is doubled. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Checking in for the away team, Jalen Johnson, Mitchell.
Now here's Brown.
A.J. Mitchell for 3.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Watch my wrist turn like benzene.